morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, August 5th, 2025, and we just have some breaking news unrelated to the HBO show, but pretty darn impressive anyway. Check this out. Pottermore Publishing and Audible announced lineup for Harry Potter full cast audio editions. So if you remember, about a year ago at this point, they were like, we're going to make a full cast audiobook. And everyone was like, hell yeah, let's go, because this will be really cool. Now, as you know, there were always two different people who did the narrations for the Harry Potter books, Jim Dale or Stephen Fry. Me personally, I love Stephen Fry. That's the one I grew up listening to. However, let us check this out. So this was posted on Twitter and everywhere else real fast, but it says, the full cast audio editions. Discover all there is to know about Harry Potter, the full cast audio edition set to release in November 2025. Now this one's a big one. Hugh Laurie as Albus Dumbledore. Like Hugh Laurie, like the Hugh Laurie, like House? Is that him? Oh my god, it actually is! House is Dumbledore. Matthew McFadden is Lord Voldemort. Do I know who these people are? Hang on. Who? Okay, no, I don't know who he is. At least I don't think so. Alright, Riz Ahmed sounds really familiar. Sort of interesting for Snape. Michelle Gomez? Wait, Michelle Gomez, like the master from Doctor Who? Yeah! Nice! Okay, that's cool. We're just going through all this right now. Alright, Crush Jumbo as OBE is the narrator. Who? Oh, Kush. I thought I said Crush for a second. So the narrator is going to be female. That's cool. That's new. Different take on it. Why not? All right. Frankie Treadaway, Max Lester, and Arabelle Stanton will play Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, and Hermione Granger. Wait, what? Hang on a second. So Arabelle Stanton, the chick who plays Hermione Granger in the HBO show, is also narrating the books? How long has this been in the works for then? How long has she been cast as Hermione Granger? What the hell? It made the announcement on May 27th, 2025 about who would play Harry, Ron, Hermione on HBO Harry Potter. How long has she, How long has she been known to do this then? Because, this is out in November. Max Lester. I don't know who that is. Frankie Treadaway. Let's see. Don't know him either. That is so weird that you got, one of the HBO cast members to play Hermione Granger. All right, now you got Jackson Knopf. I don't know who these people are. We'll assume the roles of the beloved trio beginning in audiobook 4 to audiobook 7. Okay, so these are the older versions of Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Let's see. Okay, don't really know who he is. Let's see, who's he? We don't know who that is either. And then Nina Barker Francis. Who are you? I have absolutely no idea who she is either. Interesting. I gotta be honest though, it's so funny how they keep it with the mixed race actress for Hermione. It's like anyone can voice Hermione in the audiobooks. That's a funny thing to notice. Anyway, we'll see in the roles, blah, blah, blah. Additional cast members are to be announced this autumn, so watch this space. All right. Now here's where it gets really interesting. All right. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone will debut on 4th of November 2025 with audiobooks 2 to 7 releasing December 2025 to 2026. For more information, head to harrypotter.com. So, what really bothers me though is this is exclusive to Audible. What about physical? I want physical. Why can't we get physical? All right, so there is this from J.K. Rowling's stories. So let's check this out. I hope I don't get a hit for this.
Harry Potter. Like you've never heard it before.
Welcome to Hogwarts.
I don't go looking for trouble. Trouble usually finds me.
We could all have been killed, or worse, expelled.
Just saying, but that is basically our first ever look at Arabella as Hermione. Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Follow the spiders. I'll never forgive Hagrid. We're lucky to be alive.
I can teach you how to bottle.
I gotta be honest, that one who's voicing Ron doesn't sound very good. He sounds over dramatic. Not really my thing. Very, very. No, it's not very good, that one.
Fame, brew, glory, even stopper death.
The truth. It is a beautiful and terrible thing. Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
That sounds pretty good. The one who's doing Voldemort, pretty damn good.
The full cast or audio editions.
Expecto
Patronum!
Pre-order now. Only on Audible.
So I'm guessing the one who's screaming Expecto Patronum, that's gonna be Harry's adult voice for book 4, 5, 6, 7. How much is pre-ordering? Let's just find that out. Okay, magic always at the ready. So how much are they? Cover to be revealed. Meet the voices announced. Here they all are. Dude, she's been so busy, this one. She was just inserted everywhere as Hermione. The fact that we got Hugh Laurie as Dumbledore, pretty cool. So 90 days, all right. How much is it though? Okay, if we click on one of them, what happens? Full cast edition. Pre-order, try for $0. How much? Pre-order is $30 per book. Okay, at least for the first one. What about the second? Let's just do this. We're just gonna get them all open. Okay, so this is book 2, $30. Book 3, $30. Book 4 is $44.99. Coming February 10th. Book 5, $44.99, March 10th. This is gonna take a whole year. Half-Blood Prince, $44.99. And then the other one, $44.99 for Deathly Hallows, coming May 12th. Holy moly. All right, so let's look at those. So you got November 4th, December 16th, January 13th of 2026, February 10th, March 10th, April 14th, and then May 12th. You have basically a whole like 6 months plus of books. Damn, bro. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I find it super duper interesting that Arabella was already voicing Hermione. Like, when did they do these cast announcements for the HBO show? I thought it was like very last minute, but apparently no, it's not. That is the super duper quick news of today. Let me know if you guys are excited for this. I kind of am. I'm very interested to see it. However, the fact that one, it's not physical, and you're paying a shit ton of money for, again, something that's not physical, that you do not own, it can be removed from you in a heartbeat. It's just, that's insane to me. Insane prices. Wow. $44.99 for a good chunk of these books. Well, anyways, let me know your thoughts below. I will see you guys all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.